I didn't talk to you. The Residence is so good.
Yay!
How did this role find its way to you?
That is a great question. I'm still in shock, actually. I can't believe I get to be part of this incredible ensemble and the just being in a Shondaland project is like it's surreal. So I'm a new mom and I had a 2-month-old baby with me when I got the tape. I wasn't planning to going back to work so soon. I really wanted to stay home with my baby. But I knew I wanted to work in LA. I live in LA, so I was like, well, if I work, maybe, I mean, it has to be here in LA. I have to be available for my baby. But I wasn't like, yeah, I don't want to go back to work right now. But I saw the material and I fell in love with it. I mean, they sent me the script I mean, they sent me the pilot and 5 scenes for Elsie. And I was like, you know what? I love this so much that of course I have to do it. So I worked on it for like a few days and then I sent it. And 3 weeks later, I got the call from my manager. Like when you hear those stories where like, yeah, I got the call and then I started crying. Oh yeah, that was me. Like I couldn't believe it. It was a dream come true, actually. And I was on set 3 weeks after that. So it was like everything happened really, really fast. And I was pretty much one of the last to be casted. And I was, yeah, I was very happy about it.
Yes, I mean, the script is so good. It's so funny and it's
So
got
good.
a lot of fascinating aspects to every character.
Yeah.
How would
Yeah.
they describe Elsie for you?
How would I describe Elsie?
How did they
Wow.
describe her to you?
Well, so she's hardworking. She is loving. She is kind. She is, I mean, everybody loves her at the White House. And I love that. Like yeah, she's likable and she's good at what she does and she loves her job. But the fact that she's hiding something, it is fascinating for me. It was just something that I really loved that they included in her arc. So I didn't know what was going to happen with her later on. So I got the role. Of course, I signed the contract. I was like, yeah, I'm in. And they sent me everything. And that's when I found out how fascinating she was. Like the relationship with the daughter, it's something that I really love. The daughter, she is incredible. She's an incredible actress. And working with Joffer, the director, and working with Paul and knowing how clear he was about Elsie's world, it was everything to me. Like every detail they have for her. And she's the only character in the show that where you can actually see a little bit of her world outside of the White House.
Hmm.
And that was great. That was great for me to explore and just like dig in. And I had a wonderful time playing her. Like and working with Mel. I mean, tell me about like Bruce, um, Mel Rodriguez, the one who plays Bruce. He is a sweetheart, and we had a wonderful time working together. So I love her world in general, like in front of the camera and behind the camera, because I really love everything I had with me on set and everybody on set. Yeah,
I was gonna say, and you got to meet Hugh Jackman.
I know. I really wanted that too, and I was gonna work with Kylie Minogue. I'm like, when I saw her on the call sheet one day, and I knew we were gonna cross paths. I was like, I'm gonna meet Kylie Minogue tomorrow. Oh my God! And yeah, it's like those guys, like even like Uzo and Randall and Susan, and like, are you guys? I mean, Giancarlo Esposito. Are you guys like I'm yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, still in shock. Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Who was it who was Hugh Jackman all that time?
Well, I don't remember his name right now. I think it's Patrick, but he looks a lot like him. Like, yeah, like he is. I think his stolen him. Like he's just like yeah, he looks like him a lot, and also like Liam Neeson, which is very interesting. And if you mix those characters, you're like, oh, maybe they look alike. So yeah, he was a sweetheart too. I mean, he was so sweet. Yeah.
It was great, the interaction that you have. Your daughter's like, what would you say?
Yeah.
Hi, Hugh Jackman.
Yeah. Like,
And then
Yeah,
you
like
run
that.
across him and then you immediately start texting. And I thought that was such a sweet bond that the two of you share as
Yeah,
family. So I thought
yeah,
it was a great connection that the two of you have as mother and daughter, as a single mom raising this beautiful
yeah.
girl.
Yeah, and I love that too. I mean, I have a daughter too. She's 2 now. But that's what I want with my daughter. Like I want her like to be smart, independent, funny, like all of that. And I mean, Paul, the way they just rode the relationship, I think it was so smart too. Like you can't relate. There's no way you can't, So it was just that made everything easier for me in some way because they chose an incredible actress and we had a great place to just be with each other and just like talk and interact and collaborate and yeah, I'm grateful for that. I mean, I've been a mom before in shows and films, but this one is very mature too. It is like a mature relationship that I really enjoyed. Yeah.
Well, I have to ask about working with Uzo because
Mm,
I said that Cordelia could rival fast talking of maybe like Lorelai Gilmore, where she's so
I know. Oh, that's such a great comparison. That is so good. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Sorry, I interrupted you.
no, it's just they're fast talking and she's so insightful and you never
Mm,
know what something is going to spark in her and then she just leaves it so that wait, wait,
I know,
and then the other
right?
person
Oh my God.
gives it up completely. Talk about working with Uzo.
Where can I start? She is incredible. Like, I felt like I was getting paid for going to see her work and just learning from her. That was my job. Like, that was pretty much it. And most of my scenes are with her too. So I got to see firsthand how prepared she was, how funny, kind she is. Oh my God. And she also had a baby when we were shooting. So we had that bond in some way that really helped us like go through like the shoot and like life and like everything. Like we still have these conversations about like, okay, how's your baby sleeping? Oh my God, yeah, it's so hard. And like, but I love being a mom. Yeah, I love her too. You want to have one more? Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, me too. Like that, like we became friends along the way. But I think I've worked with really professional people, but she is on top of my list. So, like, just imagine having a newborn and having to memorize all of that and doing it like the delivery. Oh my God. Like she's so specific. Her choices are delicious. Like it is a joy watching her work. So I am so grateful I got to witness that. Like and I really want to work with her again. Like if you saw her in Crazy Eyes and now she is Cordelia Cobb. So she definitely makes memorable characters. Like she's one of those. Like yeah, I mean, I'm getting goosebumps. Like I can't believe I got to work with her. Like really, she was incredible. She's a force. Like, oh my God. And a woman, like African American woman in that role. Like, oh, there's so many stereotypes that she's breaking with this role that I love her. I love her in the show too. I mean, it's all of it. Like, yeah.
A must see. I think it's like a great updated version of Clue almost because it's got the
Yes.
heart and it's also got the humor, but it's got the
Yeah.
fascinating murder mystery
I
throughout the
know.
and there's so many comedic actors that are so good in this.
Oh
Was
my
it hard for
God.
you to keep a scene together during certain
Ah!
actor performing?
We were loud. I mean, when we were together, we were loud. We were like jokes everywhere, like dancing around. Like it was hard to sometimes to concentrate, but action and we were like, okay, game on. Like we're ready. But oh my God, it was especially with Dan, the one who plays agent Trask. Oh my God. He's so funny. And I laughed so hard with him. And Timothy. Oh my God, Doombay. He is like the funniest guy in the world. Like he's super funny. And when I was watching the show, I was like, yeah, I have to watch this again. I mean, he's so funny. Of course you have to. Randall Park. I love him too. Like he's really funny. he was very supportive too. I mean, besides the comedy part, like he's really funny. But I remember I don't know, one of my first days was with him and Uzo. And I remember Uzo had to go to breastfeed, something like that, like what moms do on set,
Yeah.
and what I did too. But he was like, "You want me to go? You want me to help you with your lines? You want to go through your lines?" I was like, "Is Randall Park asking me to go through my lines with me?" I'm like, "What is going on?" Like, I had a very generous, kind, and funny cast. You know, like it was like a whole package. So every day was just, yeah, we had so much fun at work. It was a joy.
What kind of response have you been receiving from people to the series? I keep telling everyone to watch. I keep
Thank you.
all over my feed.
Thank you. Wow, it's been overwhelming to be honest, in a good way. Like I watched the show before it came out, so I was very excited for people to watch it. But now that it's out, I just keep getting messages from people that I like random people or like friends for that I haven't seen in ages or my closest friends saying, "Hey, I really love this." Like, and I know I have people that you always have people like that are very honest with you always, no matter what, but they're like, "Hey, this is really good. And we're so proud of you." I mean, I've cried so many times since the show came out. Like even seeing my face on the billboards was shocking to me. Like, I got to be part of that show. But now when people are just like reacting to it, recommending it, number one in the state, number two in the States is like, and number, I think it's number one in I don't know which country. And we have this chat like like with the actors. They were like, I don't know what country it is that, but with number one there too. Yay! So it's like we're celebrating that, and it's been great to be honest. And then I met Shanda because I wasn't at the table read, so I didn't get to meet her there. And she was so proud of the show too, and she just expressed how grateful she is to have me in the show. I'm like, oh no, I'm glad and I'm grateful for you. So I've been so like emotional about it, if we can put it in one word. I've been very emotional and excited about it and grateful for it. And even if I wasn't on the show, I would recommend it because it's really good. And I had a wonderful time watching it. So yeah, it is a dream come true for sure.
Um, what would you like to say then to people who are fans and supporters of the wonderful work you do on our screen?
Mm, oh, I I think it's surprising people how emotional that episode is, how moving it is. I know Kelly hasn't watched the show, so I'm not gonna give any spoilers to you, Kelly, or the audience, or the people who reads. But it is a lot of people have told me that it's their favorite episode because of the like the emotional part of it and how like they relate to it, and that's something that I really cherish. You know, like it's really it's just beautiful when people say that, and they saw me in Griselda, they saw a different version of me, like completely different version of me, and this is so different too. That I'm just yeah, it's really nice. Like people are watching it and they're sharing their love, you know, like it's coming with a lot of love, those messages. So and they also know, like my people from Colombia especially, they know how long I've been working for. Like I've been doing this for 20 years. It's been 10 years since I moved to LA. I've been pursuing this and it's happening. So and I'm doing it in English. Like 10 years ago I didn't speak English at all. So it's like yeah, like I hope it inspires people, yeah, to do pursue the dreams.